Welcome to my southern table, where Herefords and family gather. Hi, my name is Devon Lockhart. I'm a lover of Hereford cattle and the beef that comes from them. My family and I have been breeding Herefords for 4 generations. Here at the ranch, we enjoy our evening suppers that feature certified Hereford beef. Today's feature recipe is one that is near and dear to my heart. This recipe is one that we have every time we gather together as friends and family at the Junior National Hereford Expo. My pop and Grandma Kim have perfected this recipe of Terrace Major with mashed potatoes, asparagus, and a demiglaze. So come along with me and learn how to make this family favorite that is sure to fill the bellies and find something to be thankful for. Before we get started, I'd like to tell you a little bit about certified Hereford beef. Certified Hereford beef was established in 1995 by a group of Hereford producers. CHB is the only Hereford beef brand owned by an alliance of local Hereford farmers and ranchers. All Hereford cattle accepted into the program must meet 10 strict science-based specifications. These must include a minimum USDA choice or premium marbling score, 10 to 16 inch ribeye area, with medium to fine texture marbling. These specifications lead to consistent product size and uniformity, a definite plus for a restaurant consumer or a home griller or cook. Today we'll be smoking our Terrace Major, so we'll need to get our smoker ready. I'm using mesquite wood to help flavor the meat with its smoke. We will need to let the wood burn down and get to where the smoke and the heat will cook the meat. Now while that's happening, let's move back inside. Now I know this cut is not your normal steakhouse cut, and you may be asking, what is Terrace Major? Terrace Major is also called the shoulder tender, but I like Terrace Major since it sounds cooler. This cut comes from the shoulder or the chuck of an animal. When most people think of the chuck, they think of a chuck roast or a chuck steak, which is a fairly tough cut of meat that it has a lot of connective tissues in it. But in the hands of a skilled butcher, there are some individual muscles in the chuck that are very tender and flavorful on their own. Come find me at J&HE if you need the name of my awesome butcher. First, let's prepare our meat. Make sure that you start on a nice clean surface. We don't want any contamination when cooking. That includes washing your hands. Next, remove all of the silver skin. If you're unfamiliar with what silver skin is, it is named for its silvery white sheen. Silver skin is a thin membrane of connective tissue found on various meats. Once your silver skin is removed, season with your favorite seasoning. I'm using Chorizo de San Manuel steak seasoning from our good friends in the valley, the Flores family. Apply your seasoning liberally. Now that our certified Hereford beef is seasoned, it's ready to head out to smoke. Now that we have the perfect smoke zone, we will put our certified Hereford Terrace Major on. We will cook this to the perfect 130 degrees. Make sure not to overcook this cut of meat. It should take about 20 minutes. Let's head back inside and prepare our sides of the dish. First, we will prepare our asparagus by cutting the ends off. Next, drizzle with olive oil and season with salt and pepper. Now let's take this out to the smoker and cook while the meat is cooking too. Now that our asparagus is on the smoker, we will get our potatoes ready. Take about 2 pounds of potatoes and boil in water. As you can see here, my potatoes are already boiling and ready to be mashed. When your potatoes are fork tender, drain. Make sure to use extreme caution because the water is very hot. Once drained, mash your potatoes, 1 stick of butter, a half cup of sour cream, and 1 packet of ranch seasoning. Now mix it all together. I think it's time to check our asparagus. They look perfect. Before the meat is done, let's whip up a demiglaze, as my grandma Kim calls it, but it's really just a fancy way to say gravy. We use 1 packet of Knorr demiglaze and a can of beef consomme or beef broth. Cook until the sauce thickens. A helpful trick my grandma taught me is that if your demiglaze is still too thin, stir in some mashed potatoes to help thicken it up. Let's check our steak and see what temperature is at. Yep, perfect 130 degrees for a perfect medium rare steak. Now let's head back inside and plate this all up. Now we are in the final stages of this great dish, and boy does it smell good in here. We will plate this. First, put down a scoop of mashed potatoes. Next, layer your certified Hereford Terrace Major on top of that. Next, place your asparagus on top of the meat. And give a generous drizzle of your demiglaze. Man, does this look good. I cannot wait to dig in. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my Southern table, and always remember, meals are meant to be shared with family and friends. Looking to add certified Hereford beef to your menu? Certified Hereford beef can help your business by offering exceptional product quality, unwavering customer support, and curated marketing support. Our marketing team works with branded partners to help them tell the certified Hereford beef story. To ensure profitability and success, we provide the tools, education, and resources to help our partners market and promote the brand, which increases consumer awareness about the qualities that make certified Hereford beef a superior brand. As a certified Hereford beef partner, you will receive access to the following support to support your sales and marketing efforts. Our extensive library of marketing tools, eye-catching point of sales and education materials, menu promotion, photography, social media graphics, and branded apparel. Just go to www.certifiedherefordbeef.com and you will find all you need. Thank you, and remember, you're always welcome at my table.